The class of 2015, chosen to represent UCD International at the Asian Gaelic Games in Shanghai in October. 12 students from 6 countries outside Ireland. It's the second year for UCD to send a team. 2014 was a runaway success in Kuala Lumpur.
I think it's really good. I think it's fabulous. Last year we were really like, oh, we're the only team not in Asia, and we were a little bit like worried about that. But then I think it's a brilliant idea to have a group of girls who live in Ireland but are not all Irish, and then they go up and I felt it clicked, and it was just a really good idea, and I hope it continues on as the years go by.
Training is well underway with coaches like Dublin player Jack McCaffrey and Ryan Wylie, who feels the team has plenty of ability and motivation.
I'm sure they'll enjoy the whole experience going out to Shanghai, but most of all I'm sure they'd love to go out and win it, and I'm sure that's what they're aiming, because I see a determined bunch of girls even there in the tackling. A lot of the girls didn't want the other gear to get by her, and we played a wee game there, and they hated losing, which is always a good trait, and I think that'll help them when they're out in Shanghai.
Micheál Murahurta is the president of Asian GAA, and Dublin legend Brian Mullins will manage the UCD International team, which has invaluable support from sponsors, some old and some new.
Well, over the years I've been involved in various sponsorships for Asian Games, and certainly in the football side. We used to sponsor Ballyboden St Enda's at one time. So Brian Mullins got hold of me here, and it seemed a natural progression to bring Asian food as a sponsor into the Asian Gaelic Games, and this is what we do.
We're delighted to be part of it. We're very proud to be sponsors of the UCD International football team. We take it, I suppose we sponsor a lot of the sports teams throughout internationally and nationally. So I suppose it made perfect sense to sponsor UCD.
ESB International has sent our talented females to represent us on the international stage for many years. So it makes absolute sense that we can replicate that in supporting the ladies team from UCD as they go to Shanghai. And we're absolutely convinced that they will represent UCD, ESB International and Ireland Inc. with distinction in Shanghai at the Games.